Hello friends and welcome. You are watching episode number 20 of our Rimworld Fort Ranchos Let's Play. My name is Sean and I'm glad you've chosen to spend some time watching me play video games this afternoon. When we left off it was day number 76 and the pawns of Fort Ranchos were busy cutting down some hay, collecting hay, trying to tame up some camels finally. Maybe a year or two late, but still they're trying. I'll have Jack help out with, boy, Jack has got a lot of responsibilities, doesn't he? How about I make some changes in his responsibilities like that. So there we go. I think that'll work out. Definitely could use some help trying to recruit these animals. Hopefully Rasta doesn't get attacked by the camels as they're being recruited. Or dromedaries for all the pet ants out there. I know there's some sort of difference between them. Like camels have 2 humps and dromedaries have 1 hump. Something like that. Hey, look at that, a new recruit. It's Nick number 2. Hello. Kambaro. What is your story, Kambaro? Oh, you have all sorts of skills. You're a pretty good guy overall. Well, lucky for... Oh, I bet you I never changed that for Nickman either. How about all the rest of you jerks? Everybody else seems to be okay. Alright. Kambaro, that's not your name at all. You are going to be a shooter for sure. And you are Nick. There we go. So Nick number 2, Kambaro. Welcome to the colony, Nick. Welcome to Fort Ranchos. And let's see, what are your responsibilities? You are an artist, which is nice. You're a reasonably capable researcher, or you have the potential to be. And that's pretty much it. It's really too bad. But let's... I guess we'll go with Jack's responsibilities. We'll plant those on you. And you are not going to be a warden. You're not going to be a handler at this stage. Although, yeah, because these guys are actually pretty skilled. You could be a hunter, but you're not going to be yet. Ted, you're not a constructor. And let's see, what else? Plant cutter should be 2. Art, you can be an artist, I suppose. Although I probably should have an individual table set up for you. Because that's annoying when artists get in the way of other artists. But I'll leave it all like it is right now. We're going to need a new bed, though, for this fella. So, luckily we have some spare wood. We can put together a new bed right there. And let's work on getting some more stone chunks set up, so eventually we can start getting some overflow and maybe start producing more artwork. I like how Nick is just sleeping in the hay down there in our barn. Nick, come on. I've got a bed queued up for you and everything. What does this? It does... No, it doesn't call it a barn. It just calls it a room. Dining room. Room. Kitchen. Huh. Alright. You insist. That definitely needs a hotkey. Now, it looks like a lot of hay, but it's probably not enough to keep 2 dromedaries well fed throughout the winter. But we're going to go ahead and try anyway. We could let them run around and graze over here, I suppose. I definitely don't want to have them just running around and grazing and eating all of our other outdoor plants. How are these trees coming along? Well, they've finally hit 40%. Have they all hit 40%? Looks like it. Alright, so you know what? I'm going to go ahead and mark them to be cut down. I guess I don't need to mark them to be cut down. I can just turn this on and it'll start cutting them down. And then they'll give us a reasonable yield. Hopefully this one will reach 40% before it gets cut down. So I think when they're below 40% for trees, I don't think you get anything when they're cut down. But it should hit 40% because it looks like they're going to harvest all this hay before they start worrying about cutting down trees and whatnot. Alright, Nick, why don't you get up and go find a real bed or just grab something to eat, maybe? Thought I heard a noise that sounded like an angry camel, but I guess not. This must be set to some sort of material that we don't have, marble. Let's go ahead and copy this one, paste that there. We do have a little bit of slate. Not much, but it's, you know, more than none, which is how much we have of marble. And we've got a bunch of slag chunks and so forth sitting over there, so I mean, it's not going to be a lot, but it's better than none. Alright, so we're getting a little bit of wood out of these. 14 from each of the trees. 15. That'll give us a couple hundred anyways. Gosh, I'm sorry, I'm so tired today. I cannot stop yawning. Psychic ship. Oh, whoa, geez. Well, conveniently located. Well, this will be interesting. How are we going to handle this one? I guess pretty much the same as we handled the last one, and you know, it'll be pretty easy because all of our resources are already here. So let's take a look at the distances. We're going to have to, we'll call like 22 is usually pretty good. So I'm going to want to have like right here for that lineup, and then this way. So maybe like right there for that lineup. So, oh my gosh, I don't really have anything to make defenses with though. And yeah, we'll go like that. And then up here, we'll go like this. This worked pretty well last time, so we'll give it another shot. And one thing I do have is lots of sandbags, or lots of steel to make sandbags with. Don't really need the little pieces out front there. And then we'll build some over here also. And I mean, I guess we could attack pretty much from all angles. There we go. I could set up a defensive area over here as well. Let's see, those are 15 each, right? So that's 30, 60, 90. So that's already more slate than we actually have. So let's, there we go. That should be enough there. And if I do limestone, so I might not even be able to build a wall. A little setup down here. I'll just do it with steel. And then we'll put sandbags in there. Alright, well this is going to be a challenge. And that's a psychic ship, right? So, you know, at least it's going to get us another AI core. That's the good side of it. And we're up to 7 pawns, so, you know, we don't need to... It's not as tragic as when we only had 5. Wait, what? Oh, mad animal. Another stupid, boring mad animal. Now, one thing we can do now, I think, with this one is... I could probably have somebody with an EMP grenade poke in and out of that door there. So, it's got that going on. Let's have Nick equip those EMP grenades. Nobody's running away from the rat, so I need to keep an eye out on that a little bit. Do I not have... I don't seem to have any other weapons, no machine guns, anything like that. Hold on. That sneeze really snuck up on me. I almost sneezed into the microphone. That would have been a disaster. I guess I could have just went through and edited and muted it out or something like that. I'm gonna have to... I'm sure that'll happen eventually. Yeah, that's surprising that I didn't set aside any weapons. But, you know, I mean, I guess that's what happens when you record and then stop and then record and then stop. I forget to be prepared. Well, crap. How am I going to, like, he's not going to be able to fight back. I guess I could make a bow real quick. Just throw one of those in there. Nick, why don't you do that? Make us up a bow, please. Short bow won't do a whole lot of good, but it's better than nothing, right? Oh, you're making it for yourself, too. So hopefully you make it of reasonable quality. Will I get a little progress bar for it? Oh, it does give you a little progress bar. That's cool. It takes a lot of work to make one of those things. Or is it really going to be worth the effort? Because I kind of want to attack this ship and don't have it just take up all of our space like that. On the other hand, it's not causing any immediate problems. Just annoying to the people who have to walk by it. It's gonna drive all the animals nearby crazy, but that's fine because there's no animals nearby. Whatever happened to that crazy rat? Like, it's not chasing anybody around. Did I not place a... I must not have placed a sandbag in that one spot. There we go. Still no body armor, like to throw on, you know, like bulletproof vests or whatever, to throw on anybody. I don't have anybody set to do cleaning ahead of hauling, and I probably should have that set up. Surely there's somebody that I could do that with. Maybe Nickman. Yeah, his other priorities aren't that high, so I'm gonna drop you down, and I'll drop you down like that. That's fine. I know there was somebody else I had set up that way too, maybe Julian? Whoops. There we go. That way they can get a little, maybe we won't have the cleaning get so badly neglected. How's that bow coming along? Looks like it got finished. Wow. Nickman. Or no, Nick. It was just regular Nick. That's not going to get confusing at all. Where did it go? If you finished it up. Awful. Well, that's too bad. But you know, that's what we have. So that's what you're going to use. I don't know. It'd probably be better for you to just. Could I have you just throw planks of wood at the at the robot alien monsters? I'm just kidding. Of course you can't. I guess that means probably should attack them in the morning, huh? It is morning. How's everybody's needs? Looks like everybody is in reasonably, they're rested up for the most part, except Nick. I'll let Nick sleep. I'll have everybody else grab some food. And then after breakfast, we're gonna go after this. Psychic ship. This will be intense. All right, guys. Drafting time. Nick, you're not going to be able to shoot very far. Why don't you go there? Diego, up here. Rasta, maybe here. Julian, there. Bulk, there. Jack, there. What else am I missing? Nickman, where are you at, buddy? With your grenades. I'm gonna go there, try to throw the grenades from there. It's a dangerous spot I'm putting you in there, buddy. Hopefully you can do some good. or you may end up dead. Never know. Alright. Nick, let's see if you can make this bow. Oh, you did hit it. Didn't seem to do any damage. Oh, come on, Nick. Oh, for crying out loud, Volk. Show him how it's done. Really, you can't hit from over there, huh? Ah, that's not good. Julian, can you hit? You can't hit either, huh? Shit. Alright, Diego, surely you can hit this thing. There we go. Alright, Julian, get back over here. Alright, you can shoot somebody. Oh, Nickman, you're gonna get destroyed. You've already been shot in the neck. 432% bleeding. Yeah. And Volk, you can't shoot anybody from where you're at, huh? Alright. Nickman, get inside. There we go. Everybody's stunned. Most everybody's stunned anyways. Alright, Volk, you need to start taking part in this fighting. Now, what are you doing? Are they, they're gonna freak out because they're locked inside, huh? So they're gonna try to break through the walls. Well, you know, we can kind of take advantage of that in a way because they're pulling out of their hiding areas. Oh my gosh, Nick. Man. Yeah, death in 5 hours. Oh boy. Well, you know, that sucks. Alright, we haven't killed that guy yet, so they're going to really concentrate on... how did I not think about that issue from last time? I mean, the good news is they're going to concentrate on trying to break out, so we can just, like, chase them down. The bad news is, you know, they're going to pull us away from all of our defensive areas, so it's going to make it really hard to defend against them when they do break through all the shit, which they're just about to do. So if we can kill this centipede, that means all we're really going to need to worry about is that Skyther, but now we really need to worry about that Skyther. Alright, Diego, step back a little bit. Yeah, because now I need to get behind cover. And Volk, Julian, well, you need to go this way though. Actually, Julian, why don't you come up and help up here? Maybe. Okay, so now all we've got left, okay. Nickman, why don't you go rest until healed. Nick, why don't you go there so you can treat him. Rasta, why don't you come up here. Volk, come on up here. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Alright, nice job everybody. Alright, you're undrafted, you're undrafted. And Nick, I still want you to come over here because we're gonna try to heal up Nickman. I'm even gonna give you a fancy thingy there. I think you'll be okay. That is all of them, right? That would be a disaster if there was still a Skyther wandering around or something. It looks like there's not. All right. Well, shame on me for forgetting that Okay, I guess Julian can heal him up. Shame on me for forgetting that the robots are going to try to break their way out when they're trapped inside somewhere. But, you know, that definitely could have been worse. Jack, why don't you finish off this ship? You're the only one who's really uninjured, you and Julian. And It's going to take a little while to finish it off, but I'll have Julian come over and help you out. Actually, Volk, you're in good shape too. Actually, Julian, you don't need to go all that way. I don't think you're going to hit anybody from over here. Nick, man, you are so badly injured. Why are you going around trying to heal people up? I mean, that's nice of you, I guess. You're very altruistic. Alright, good job, everybody. Hey, and look at that. I don't need to unforbid anything because it's all part of the home area. Oh, boy. Well, that looked really scary, but it honestly wasn't all that scary after all. So, cool. Nice job, everybody. You did it. You solved the robot alien ship puzzle. And also made a big mess in your home area with all those stupid walls and sandbags and junk. Alright, let's order a trade caravan, exotic goods trader. Yep, thank you. Disconnect. And then we will deconstruct all of this nonsense. And we will deconstruct that nonsense and that nonsense right there. Very good. Get most of those materials back and need to keep those defensive areas set up. Unlikely that another alien ship is going to crash in the middle of our base. Oh gosh, we need more stone. I guess we could do steel doors for now. Like, that's not going to solve that one, but you know what, I might as well. Ah, not right there, stupid. Hey, congratulations on that wedding, everybody. I hope nobody's bleeding as they watch this wedding. Not you, and not you. Okay, good. We're all good then. Rasta. Alright, no, you're the one I already checked. Poor Rasta with his Alzheimer's. I would imagine that that's going to get worse over time. I don't know. Like 95% of consciousness is fine. It's not really a problem. Like, people smoke leaf joints get you down to 70% consciousness, and that doesn't bother me too much. I know it affects like your fighting ability and stuff, but it's not the end of the world. So. What is this? Another slate door? Yeah. Well, Rasta's not fully healed. He's got that Alzheimer's. Uranium? Yeah. More like uranium. Meh. That's a joke. Now, Nickman, why are you just recovering from your neck injury? Where am I going to put these bodies? Like, shouldn't they go in there? Corpses, mechanoid corpses. There we go. Some of these have been sitting out there for a really long time. These poor mechanoids have been dying for months. I don't know why I call them poor mechanoids. I don't have any sympathy for them. These ones too. I've been up here wriggling around on the ground for a long time. Oh, good. We successfully got our first dromedary. Let's get an animal zone set up. Looks like I've already got the animal zone set up. Smart. I want to not allow the animals to eat all of our smoke leaf, though. There we go. So I need to clear this area out. That. And this. There we go. The rest of it should be fine. I don't really want them to eat the hay that's growing either, to be honest. Not that it's going to be growing the entire time, but it'll be growing for quite a while. Yeah, I hear you. And I suppose we're going to need a... oh, I want to clear that too, because I'll eat that growing smoke leaf. I should have a area set up for their food specifically so they can eat it. How about under here? And make sure that the animals are allowed to go under here, because there's no reason they shouldn't be. I'll even set up a couple of beds over here for them. I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. As always, if you have enjoyed it, why don't you leave me a comment in the area below where the comments go, and I would love to hear what you have to think. I appreciate you watching. Really does make me feel good to have regular viewers and all the subscribers. I really appreciate all of you. I hope you will continue to watch these episodes. There will be a couple more tomorrow, probably, at least one more tomorrow anyway. And let me put that there. There we go. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.